Let's see, where is this quest? I can't remember for the life of me what I was doing. Oh, it's over there. Can I just fly over there, or do I need to fudge about? I think I can just fly there. Horribly out of practice. I think I was maybe halfway through doing a treasure hunt, but I'm gonna just look up its location if I have to.
Revelio.
Stinky goblins. Oh. Giant purple toad den. Oh, I thought it was going to be something of importance. It's just it was highlighting in a weird way.
Revelio.
Oh, I think it's going to be a fight. It's not really ideal when I'm over a week out of practice.
You'll get the hang of it. If all else fails, just mash the buttons and pray for the best.
What do you think I've been doing this whole time, Kieran?
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It
He's
doesn't
not
work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I think I got to choose between like 4 voices, so it's maybe just one person's voice twisted.
Hey.
Hello, Henna Watson. How are you doing?
Of course I care, Sebastian.
I'm
We've
good.
come this far. Don't let your frustration
Got back
get the
from
better of
holiday.
you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Back to work
Let's
tomorrow,
go,
so I need to
quickly,
not be up
before
super
we
duper late
spot
on
it.
this. But I think I've got like 4 hours
Keep a
before I have
close
to go to
eye
bed.
out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
What if
Raiding, I imagine.
we stealth?
This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
The hell's a switchback? You know what would solve this problem? Oops. Oh. I mean that too. I'd forgotten that one of the buttons brings up the breadcrumbs.
Streamer stuff can help you out with some custom design.
No thanks, dude. I've got my doodles already. If I wanted to pay anyone, I've got friends I'd pay. How many minutes was that?
That's a new record. I think that's within the first 2 minutes. God fucking damn it. How? How do these bots hone in on channels so quickly? I think we literally are just going to have to ban art as a keyword. Just a sorry state of affairs.
Why is it? Why are there humans to worry about?
Oh, I've forgotten what all of my buttons do. Just torture them casually.
Show my work. Do you hope you like it purple hot?
I'm sure you're great, but I don't want to buy anything. Thank you very much. No, thank you. You're just wasting your time, bro. Oh, fuck. So I've got the mandrakes on because they're the least useful one. If I use them by accident, it doesn't really matter.
Thestrals overhead? Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio.
Oh. There was a strange wiggly effect there. Wonder if that was a screen transition.
I bet the best.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, this is just a... Oh, some Thestrals here.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not what I hope we'd have in common.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well, those Thestrals will be happy in my backpack.
Revelio.
Till I sell them.
Yeah, it's levery.
There's a landing platform there. I want to land on it, game.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Oh. I have to activate the thing.
Revelio.
Huh.
Confringo.
Well, whatever they are. Doesn't want to play it. Oh, it's got loads of different symbols on it. I probably have to do magic in a certain order. And I meant to be getting through the game rather than fucking about with the side quest stuff.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Oh, he's just running.
Revelia.
Haha, he ran back. That'll just be the AI, but it was quite funny. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out. I'm through with having a plan." I was like, "Never mind,
I got
never mind.
scared.
Got scared."
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Don't look at me. 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 Don't look at me.
One less human to worry.
Ah! I've forgotten all of my buttons, Kieran. What I've been doing.
Nice try.
Oof.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists
Such
are heading
remorse
further up
for
the path.
carelessness, doesn't
Let's
he?
keep going.
Could have got us killed, but I didn't.
Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
He did like a backflip thing. It must have just been a weird physics interaction as I nudged a barrel next to him.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Right, the stinky bad men are at the top. Oh, which way are they facing now?
Revelio.
Ah, they're facing... Oh, hang on, I've done this before.
How nice. Someone there. There you are.
Glacier. Confringo.
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Gold.
Revelio. Revelio.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Some areas are very sneak friendly. This is not really a sneak friendly area. They were phasing away. I just couldn't climb up a ledge slightly smaller than that. It's so inconsistent. It's not got the Tomb Raider paint on it at least, but...
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
There's a lot of stinky bad men here. Because they're goblins.
Up to no damn good. Give them a cake. That's in this stable. Has anyone ever actually just tried that cake diplomacy?
Best kind of diplomacy.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Lettuce those mushrooms were.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Because it'd be
Listen to
better
me.
if we didn't
I know
die.
you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said,
Oh, your goblin friend?
stop it, that's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing, to find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Yes, yes, I definitely know what I'm doing from this game that I haven't played for a couple of weeks.
I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Now, you see, I was invisible and I would have never been caught, mate.
Revelio.
But you made us become uninvisible to say hi. Another dungeon. We'll see.
Revelio.
I haven't been a massive fan of the dungeons, to be honest.
So
I
far,
feel a bit
so good.
claustrophobic and not very Harry Pottery.
Charming.
If that makes any sense.
Spiders.
Yeah, it's a bit too video gamey.
Revelio.
What were you shooting at, dumbass? He's not a particularly useful ally, to be honest. He's better than nobody, but barely. The fact that the enemies seem to scale with you is bollocks, though. Have that be a post-game thing. Or an optional toggle. Because otherwise, me doing side quests to level up, to get stronger, isn't real.
Yeah, it's nice that the power fantasies are only strong enough to just like one-hit enemies. But everyone wants to kind of keep a feeling of balance throughout the game, but it's like, that's just not as fun.
If you're going to give me optional quests, then they should be meaningful. And like, they're normally alright, like, story-wise, but their main purpose is to make you stronger.
Yeah.
And if that's not real, then what's the point? Huh. Wasn't close enough to that, that's all.
Revelio. Protego.
Accio has like no range.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Confringo. Revelio.
Oh dear, this person didn't have a good time. Oh, it's a goblin, it's fine. Goblins are very much the bad guys, despite my character trying to be like, oh, I'm friends with one goblin. So yeah, most of them are evil psychopaths, but there's one that's not a massive cunt. It's like, well, that doesn't really...
So you're not allowed to have pattern recognition.
I know, it's racist.
These spiders are
But
determined
it's socially
to make
acceptable to be a
us.
goblin racist in this
I'm
universe.
Sure it tastes better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio.
Well, you know what I want?
Confringo.
Better spells. One of the complaints about this game is there's actually only 4 enemy types. Spiders, goblins, and trolls. Oh, and oh no, hang on, there's wolves and crocodiles as well. But not many considering the universe.
Beasts, aren't they?
I mean, there's a goodish amount of like pet-like things, but they're not really pets. It's a very underdeveloped mechanic.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Oh, there.
Revelio!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Lots of sinking spiders. Why did you aim for the tiny spider in the corner instead of the big one that I was actually fighting right in my face?
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Revelio.
See the runes, they're right here. I'm just looking around first.
Confringo.
I don't like it when games do that.
Revelio.
It's like the environment's just been revealed and it's like, perhaps we should look for this. I'm like, no, let me look.
These games for like 5 seconds.
Confringo. Revelio.
Am I gonna have to fart around with?
Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Nope, don't need to fart around with time slowing stuff. It's good. Aha, paperwork.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Revelio.
That's a good video game point. Why would she not keep all her journal entries in one place? If it was a diary, you would keep it as a diary, wouldn't you? Oh, troll. Troll in the dungeon. That was the wrong button. My cabbages! Oh. Killed them all. Probably didn't need that many drops.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Yep, that was overkill. It's an easy mistake to make though, because I haven't played it for ages, but even when I was playing it more actively, knowing how many enemies, how many like plants you're going to need to take out the enemies, like you don't expect it to be fully effective. Oh, I'm going to need Reparo. Do I have that equipped?
That troll certainly made a mess of things.
Of course I
Debris
don't.
everywhere.
Yes, is it that? Yeah.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Revelio.
Oh, story.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
Revelio. A journal entry. Isadora was here. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I need to just have Leviosa.
Revelio.
Something sturdy to
What am I
stand
trying to
on.
reach? Oh, just move that, right.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Accio.
Well, you tried. That counts for something.
He saw me fail to grab something from the other thing. He said, "You tried, that counts for something." I ACO'd a bag of coins and it fell on the ground beneath us.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news.
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
Pointed us here.
Confringo. Revelio.
It's heckin' suspicious.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio.
Oh, I think I've done it. I thought it was more complicated than that. You only think a puzzle's actually a puzzle, but it was easy.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. Revelio. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece of the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
So I found a piece of a puzzle.
Nice.
I cannot believe the journey took us on.
Revelio. This is it.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
It's a lovely painting, yes. Oh.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I've had a million friend suggestions on Facebook in the last couple of days. I wonder if it's people that we met at the wedding or were in proximity to, because I'm pretty sure Facebook secretly like tracks your location
Let's find out.
100% does.
to see if there's other people on Facebook in the same room with you. Well, I knew it tracked me, but I didn't think about it being useful in its fashion. Like, oh, you met this person in the pub. You didn't exchange names, but here they are on Facebook.
Back, Father. But I can give you
The
peace.
thing is, we didn't really talk to.
No, we talked to like two randos.
Yeah.
I didn't go there to network.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
Oh,
Right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this? Unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
If I had the power to take away people's pain, I totally would.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it.
I don't see why it's...
And the person sentient of it as well.
Something isn't right,
It's not like you're just
What do you mean?
cutting part of the brain out or anything
thought
stupid.
he did.
Yeah.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care.
I mean, yeah,
If
be
at all.
careful
If
with
at
it.
all, you've overcome
They're gonna go for the
all
angle.
of
No,
their
it must be
challenges.
destroyed.
You've more than
Probably.
proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability.
Oh, I get the illusion of choice.
Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then
Well, Anne's
for
in
Anne.
constant chronic pain. If someone's in, like, I don't know what's wrong with her, miscellaneous magic disease, she's been cursed, and she's just always in agony. So it's like taking away her pain has got no nuance to it whatsoever. It's like, would you like to not suffer?
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Got the room of requirement and
You
declutter.
should be proud of all the...
Drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give.
Big thing.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. Might better find him.
Oh, it's right next to where I was. But to be fair, that teleported me back to a different location, so that wouldn't have actually helped. Hang on, I need to go to Hogsmeade to sell my crap. How going?
Here you go.
Did you finish your run on the Asili game or not?
Yes, I did. I won.
Ah.
I reached the end of it, and I got.
Do you get like unlockables, or is it a roguelike? How it works?
No, don't really get any unlockables. It's kind of you just play it sort of for a little story that some developers as you play it. I played as like a good guy, so I might ever go back and do like a run of it. It's quite silly and fun, and it was.
It looked quite silly and fun.
It was like dirt
Whenever
cheap
I
as
looked
well.
over, it looked interesting. Because it was like £3 or something comical.
Yeah.
Have you had more than 3 hours of play out of it?
I definitely think so. I'll have to double check exactly what my play time is. But I enjoyed it.
That's good.
And it had a reference to Kenshi as well.
Yeah.
You can come across they're called bugmen in Kenshi. Like strange little bug creatures that stand on 2 feet. And one in particular is called Beep, because all he says is beep. He goes beep, 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 beep. And I found him in the game. He's come got a little ASCII art of what he looks like in Kenshi. And he can just go beep. It's like, beep, you join me. And he went, beep.
That is strange.
Strange creature.
Boop. Balloon.
Balloon.
Balloon must be destroyed.
Destroy the balloon. Let's commit crimes.
They're a bit odd, aren't they? They're pleasingly whimsical, but they feel very video game.
Yeah, who's releasing all these balloons? What's the end goal?
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Do you want to place bets for whether this astronomy table will actually work? So the last like 5 I interacted with didn't work.
Knowing I'll meet you.
I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
It looks like a dog.
Ah! Hey.
I've got that completely wrong. Canis Major, it is a dog.
Revelio.
Whee!
Oi, oi.
Hey Colin, how it's going? Oh. I've got 2 other games that are leaving PS Plus quick soon, so I need to try and finish this one. Because I know if I stop halfway, I'll never go back.
Revelio.
The despite the fact it is the good.
Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It'll work for me.
I wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in.
Oh. I love it when I can just fly over the heads of enemies. In a world where brooms are commonplace, you would look up, Eva, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Because, like, standard humans, unless you're expecting an assassin or, like, a bird, you don't look up.
Or an assassin bird.
In one or perhaps several of them, you can have the bird actually do murders. Is that the much more polite version of don't trust a hoe, never trust a hoe?
Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok, where are you?
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Wait a moment.
Lucas Totalis. Revelio. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just
Please
like
don't be a minigame.
But I'm in the driver's seat
Oh.
this time.
Is it a minigame or is it fine?
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our
I think it's just a cutscene. That's fine.
Who was on that car?
I appreciate it's still got the invisibility effect on. Because whenever a friend talks to you, it uninvisibles you, and I'm like, how we're being stealthy here, stop it.
Files out.
Oh, sorting some files out. Anything exciting or just like homeworky stuff? I'm saying homeworky stuff, I don't think you have the misfortune of still being in education, do you? I'm talking rubbish, ignore me. My friend Lee's at uni, so he's often got lots of homeworky rubbish to do. I love the idea that she whispered the spell, but I still cast Fireball.
I wonder where these pipes go.
It's like, yeah, I might be quiet, but they're going to notice the fire, aren't they?
Yeah, just my audio files. All 994 of them.
Ah, right, it's just some nice music. Yeah. Kieran got a new MP4 player recently because his died, and it's got so much space on. I think it's got about 1,000 songs on at the minute, and I don't think it's even close to full. And that was by actually being picky and not just putting any old shite on. Well, I did put a lot of crap on it, but still.
Chapter reviews on /cdnb.
Wanker. Cheap viewers at this website. Kieran, why is the internet full of scam bots?
Because there are people stupid enough to fall for it.
No, I don't want the tutorial of new Twitch right now. I want to go to my profile and ban the twat. The twat bot, yes.
Twat bot.
Ban, banny, ban.
Benefit of being a DJ, hoarding audio for a profession, rolling on the floor laughing.
Ah, of course, I forgot you were do DJism.
I hate scam bots.
It's just constant. I don't know what timestamp. Oh, it should tell you what timestamp the person's message was. Block them. Ban them. Hassle. It's time to play a game. Oh. Ah, it's level 3 lot. Yeah, that quest's gonna just not get finished, basically. But a bit like Assassin's Creed in that you have to be right up in the left of their arse cheek.
Ones on Messenger are a nightmare. Always get my hot pics here once.
Audio files on Messenger or scam bots on Messenger? What are you talking about, bro?
Scam bots, only people I've seen dumb enough to fall for them are old guys.
Ah, somebody's fighting the troll. Yeah, I've had a couple of people. Oh, I've started using what's it called, Telegram again the other day because my friend wanted to send more memes or something and he prefers it. Literally within 5 minutes of reactivating it, scam bots being like, "Oh yes, join our enterprise, like get money for nothing." I was like, "Yeah, that sounds totally legit." And then they banned me when I said I don't fancy a scam today. Is that the right way? Well, it unlocked a path there, though. Is this for treasure? I don't feel like fighting that big scary troll if I can help it. Get the feeling I don't have a choice.
I know how to solve scammers but can't save here. All I'll say is it involves nukes.
I mean, they're not going to scam anyone anymore if they've been nuked to oblivion. I agree with that suggestion. Ooh. Oh, woo, what's this? A manhole?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I can't remember how you use ladders
Microsoft
correctly.
would lose a lot of tech support.
I'm inside a vault.
Revelio.
I think I'm going to be forced to go downstairs. I don't think I have to fight that big scary down there. I think it's optional.
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Someone's... I've been fighting.
Where was this from? Possibly from Parthas.
I won't rest.
Oh, I'm not on the right button. That's why I wasn't doing any damage, because I had like the stealth menu open. So the murder menu.
Incendio should be enough to light these flames. Revelio. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Yep. Nah. Vance did nearly all the work there. Did all the work there, actually.
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Where's the last pillar? I think I might need to do a dramatic run away. I've just collapsed the room I'm in.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! Avada Kedavra!
You'd think they'd have homing spells.
Poor Lodgok, dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Revelio.
Ah, she did actually tell me where I'm going, she said. In the map chamber. Yeah, I wonder how much actual game's left. Because that's 4 quests, but is it 4 quests or is it all still?
I mean, obviously the quests all have different parts, so...
I don't feel like it's going to be over instantly.
No.
Not that I specifically want it to be, it's just...
I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
Yeah.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my L. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bradbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bradbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts.
What's that? They remembered they've added the beasts.
And tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
What do you reckon? It's just going to be a den of wolves or something.
Magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose
I don't think
we
I've ever
should
seen two
begin
together.
our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may
The spiders
be.
were together with the trolls in that room.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
It ain't, it's much better.
I've completely forgotten what we were talking about, darling. Just stupid like that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I
Oh,
invented
what kind of
food powder.
enemies I'm fighting.
My poor Rococo.
What did you need me to help you with, Miss Coffee?
My Niffler, Rococo, ran off to Henrietta's hideaway. I'm hoping you'll keep an eye out for him.
What do you have for sale?
Can never have enough stock. That's what I say. Thank you for stopping by.
Revelio.
Ah, that's got a magical seal on it.
This looks intriguing.
Magical seal.
Off, off.
Oh.
Trial of Beasts. All I'll say is Thulhu.
Oh, cool. It did say something about tentacles.
Revelio.
Tentacles and eyes, I think. So I was assuming maybe Medusa. I don't really know.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is.
Oh, yep, Mr. Cthulhu. But he's got like a doggy nose.
Dog food.
Do you recognize
Yeah, it's a new mount for you.
Oh, sweet. I'm not gonna lie, I don't
That's
think.
a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn.
Oh, graphorn.
And the prints
It's
carved
been
into the
mentioned.
ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact
So
with
the game's gonna force me for the second time in the whole playthrough to capture something.
The dynasty of the graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all. But it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
What's that? I'm gonna be less than useless. Thankfully, I've already collected most of the fast travel points.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Perhaps
some nice flowers will grow from.
Levioso! This must be the place.
Levioso!
Get back here or I'll have you stewed like a lamb!
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Revelio.
Being invisible gives you ability to sneak up on them, man. Don't uninvisible. Oh, look at it. It's weird. I went in thinking I was going to brushy him, Kieran.
Such pure heart.
You're not allowed to use unforgivable curses on them, though. Got him to the halfway point. He's a strange looking critter. Ow. Ow. My character's really terrible at dodging. Ow!
I should think you'd be a bit weak by now.
He's a fun critter, also a combat mount and amazing
Oh! He's actually useful. Feels a bit late in the game to actually give me an amount that isn't shit though. Feels like they kind of forgot that they had them. Neil? Feel like I could have tried that earlier, personally.
Smashes enemies.
No, if I clearly the only answer.
I need your help, friend.
I don't think we're friends. We've just tried to kill each other for the last 5 minutes. Why didn't you just kneel to begin with?
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
She just puts him in the bag.
Haha, that's what she said.
Gonna just check my horoscope before I take back the mystical creature.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
Oh, he's a doggo. Papa.
Craphorn is somehow the key to opening the room. Revelio. Ah, there you are.
Not really a dragon, is he? I can't decide if he's... I think he's slightly closer than a Thestral is to a dragon, but further away at the same time because he hasn't got any wingies. But he's all spiky and stuff.
bit short and stubby.
He is a bit.
I mean, obviously bigger than a person, but of all his features.
Oh wow, look how big he is. Like, look at my character.
Oh.
He's a big boy.
Ether.
Not gonna fit through there, is he? Nope. Game goes. Yeah, you had this cool critter. Now, forget about him.
Revelio.
He was just basically a button push. That's essentially what that was. A boss fight to push a button.
Wow.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see,
I hope they keep adding more content. I love this game.
that you are.
I expect they'll make a sequel. I don't know if they'll add DLC. I haven't looked into it.
You will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you
But
back
you
in the
can obviously keep me in the loop, since this is your game anyway.
Revelio.
I've enjoyed it. Obviously I don't know quite how much is left, like time-wise, if I'd just gone through the main story. But it's been pleasant, but I think I would have been pissed if I'd paid like 70 quid or whatever it was starting price. Obviously everything's better free.
Did you get my Dark Arts DLC?
I don't know, to be honest.
Isadora?
Didn't know it had any DLC. It might be dress-up stuff. Yeah, there was a cool skull costume cloak that I got early game. Gave me a bunch of decorative clothes early game, I think.
Mr. Morganach,
I like that you can glamour everything in this game. Has he gone a bit wrong? Oh dear, she took too much. Went to grab the pain and grabbed his soul by accident.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father. Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
The Dark Arts DLC also gives you then deathly flying horses as a skin for flying mine.
Ah, yes. Yes, I did have that then. Well, you had that. Must have installed automatically. I think I used the hippogriff for about 1 second when I first unlocked it, and then I was like, my broom's faster.
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
It's quite funny to see people wielding wands like guns. Especially when it's in slow motion.
I did not teach you.
looks awkward, doesn't it?
Expelliarmus!
Oh. That was a bit of an overreaction, I would say. I feel that was in the trailer, but I don't think you actually ever get to do the magic wand wiggle. The dark and the light thing. Oh. Could have gone for stun, but I guess.
She's alive.
She was threatening. Could have maybe done more damage. Don't know. If my character doesn't go, sweet, I want to learn how to do that, I'm going to be disappointed.
So God, they're killing cars, but they're actually killing people.
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers.
I tried using it on students with no luck, unamused face.
Unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we've kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio.
I need a wee. Yeah. New quest. So is this number 2 of the 4 quests then? Or did it not have them listed by name?
I have to reopen the list.
Doesn't matter terribly. I'm gonna go for a wee. I'll leave it open on the quests page. So, Tinkletown. At least it looks like this quest is relatively short.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got 2 parts to it, but sometimes the parts are really long, like, build a wand. That can't be difficult, can it? What's going to go wrong?
Let's go through the maze of Gundaflung to find the legendary Phoenix's bum hairs.
Yes.
Then attach the bum hairs to the spit of a ring lord.
Yes.
Lies at the bottom
Let
of
me
the...
take both of those to go for a wee.
You never know. What happens if you fall into the toilet and then trap there and need water?
She becomes Skibidi, that's what happens.
didn't eat any of Charles's blackberries.
Oh, you didn't? No. Terrible distress.
That is very me.
Hey, blueberry fiend, blackberry fiend, berry fiend in general.
Yes. Alright, back to the Potter of Harry's. It might try and call itself something else, but we all know deep down it's a Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
On old Harry Potter. Now, how is making this wand going to go horribly wrong?
There's wonders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
He's just going to be like, lol, we're out of stock, you'll have to go pick up the objects yourself.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, big orb.
Big orb.
You've got to make sure not to drop it. Is that the same orb you've been struggling with for ages, Kieran?
I went away, I got a whole bunch of other upgrades, and now I've come back to it.
Come back for Avengering.
Bastard.
I think there maybe wasn't enough of a game to it for me. It was very much a... Oh, I had blonde eyelashes in that frame and it looked really wrong, like white blonde eyelashes.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I don't know if it's this wand of epicness.
Thank
you would
you, sir.
just use it for everything, wouldn't you? You would save the world first.
Yeah.
Why have you got like a police siren?
I don't know, I just thought the coolness is just like being after a bulldozer.
Ah.
I'm afraid you're on
Oh,
my
this stinky
radar.
man.
I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there?
Nothing.
Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and
I mean, I
not
was going to kill him anyway, but I'm going to kill him twice now. Oh, I just got kidnapped. I'm on fire. I don't want to be on fire.
Oh, forever. Incendio!
You will pay for your...
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, so many things to throw around.
What are your faults? I'll make you wish you were back at school. I'll rip your... Ha! Another pittance. Expulsion!
Oh dear, got down like no health and didn't even realise.
You've made a grave mistake. You're no match for me.
You should have joined me.
Oh! Do I hold it or do I mash it, game? I don't think it mattered. I think the game did that mostly automatically.
You haven't got a prayer. Oh, what's the like,
Ow.
That was a mistake.
Another pitiful beast.
Oh, so many stinky bad guys.
I'm just warming up. Is that all they're teaching in school? Such agility!
Got him. Oh. Mildly inconvenienced him. Is it a hold or is it a mash video game?
disintegrated.
Revelio.
I'm still the good guy because he started it.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Is that a particularly rare platypus?
A little more.
There's a little chest here. A little locked cage. Just a random niffler.
There, Revelio.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made in years.
Lots of stinky badmen.
One mark in the current quest, right?
Think so. The final repository.
The final quest.
Oh. The final part of the final quest, or the...
The final quest.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. I had like 5 minutes left then. Well, not 5 minutes, but you know. I stopped right before the end. It's alright. I don't think any real people have watched my stream to be waiting. Apart from you, obviously. So many scammers. It's just genuinely annoying. It makes you suspicious of the real people.
Revelio.
I'll be watching.
Yee. I appreciate you do a watch, Colin.
Revelio.
You're real people. Just a random poacher tracker, just awkwardly about the map. Bit of a good old murder.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio.
For my prize for that murder, Kieran, 8 pence.
Yay.
Totally worth it. That's cute. There's a level 3 lock, right? Or you can just use your broom to fly over. It's not normally the case.
Why do you even bother like locking a gate in a way where people can fly?
I mean, usually you can't fly over them, to be fair.
It's bullshit.
Because there's a whole bunch of side stuff that I might come back to after I've done the other 2 games. But I feel it's probably quite unlikely. Not least because by the time I've played 2 more like full-length games, assuming I can get through them in both in time, I highly doubt it. I'll have forgotten everything that's going on.
He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
Kicked his ass. Got what he deserved or I had to defend myself. Fuck him.
He destroyed so many lives and wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
Look how long my nails have got with not being at work. You can tell that it's like actual growth because it's square at the edges.
You have done so under circumstances.
Well, it's always growth,
even
but
I
like
did not
recent
foresee.
growth.
You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating.
Yeah, they're going for the don't try and help.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
It sounds like you have a choice, but I know for a fact they can choose to do anything other than what they want you to do. And they're like, oh, this is a bad ending. Trying to remove like painful emotions. Oh man,
Must be the one with the repository.
I can't remember if it was this game or a different game that does have two endings based on if you collect all the things or not, but I can't be bothered to I don't have time to collect all the things, and the collectioniness in this isn't very...
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
That looks odd. I mean, this is a world of magic. A floating piece of fire isn't a big deal, but it looks off, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Whew, you just shit your pants.
I've not shit my pants, thank you, madam.
Have you just shit your pants?
I may have had a little
I should
tiny
hope that the
fart.
enchantments protecting the castle will
And
protect
blown it
against
towards
an
me.
incursion from below.
I fear they may
I didn't
not.
want that gift.
Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor
No, I
Weasley?
haven't. I'd need to turn Lee's fan on and do that.
Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
I feel like this last section's got to be a big quest. Oh, there's the twisty, twisty big bad.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Revelio.
Stop the goblin loyalists. I don't know what I'm expecting, but I kind of want something more than just a room full of goons.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
You feel me?
I've got quite a few cool boss fights to find that. I hope it isn't just you fight the goblin guy who remains a tiny little goblin.
Is somebody there? Hello?
Everyone can kindly face that way.
Thank you for making me the
Yeah. Thing is, they never explained that when the goblins are attacking you, they tend to like get big. Right, look. Oh, I'll do it now. One of their attacks, they like lunge forward at you, and like their hands get really big. Yeah, they're like. You'd have to watch me play to see it, but if they get close, they do like a grabby attack. I'm not going to do it now that I'm wanting to show you it though.
drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Aha, hidden loading screen. Climb through small alleyway. Oh, big oaf. Too big oaf.
Where are the other professors?
I see it. And I don't know. I can only hope they arrive soon.
I've had an idea. Ow! I got donked. Oh, I nearly died.
This one's almost down. You will not take what is not yours.
Stop avoiding me!
Ow! Ah, you missed it again. It's just kind of strange.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio.
It's not a dead end though, there's a wiggly
Professor,
wiggly.
That wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive. Why, it worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I'd forgotten about
I feel you're
magic
right, Professor.
wand torch.
There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Revelio.
Oh dear. I mean, you've told me it's the final countdown or whatever, but there's a suspicious amount of health tokens.
Revelio.
Is that 3 fucking trolls? Oh no, they're regular goons.
Someone's here. What happened? It's the students.
I've had 2 talent points available, not that many. I'm just just leave it for now then, because I want to save up to get the Avada Kedavra kills cursed enemies and chain. Although I wonder if it's probably one of the optional side quests I have to do to get that, you know.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
No, I did side quests. I've done like all the side quests apart from in this arc because I've found out that I've got limited time. And there's not enough buttons to put the buttons on anyway. If that makes sense. Like the hotkey situation doesn't give you enough spaces for even half of what you'd need. So I've had to just settle for putting like my 4 best spells.
The castle's defensive charts.
We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hecat.
Thank you, Professor.
Rebellion.
How nice of you to stop by.
That's the stinky goons.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Someone on the... Ow, rude.
That was meant for me. I've been fighting since before you were.
They're just basically throwing loads of trolls at me at this point. Oh, it's fine. I'll turn the volume up a bit to appreciate it more. Oh no, big scary knights. They're blue though, that means they're friendly, right?
The wand! Quickly!
Oh, my wand is also blue. See the friends? They submitted to my magic wand. Mystically large orb. I think that's where she was keeping all the pain or something.
It's where bad guy Gobbo shows up.
Yeah, bad guy Gobbo's gonna be like, thanks for getting us here.
Oh, this must have 9 clean
I'll
down
take
to
this.
It's been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds.
I am all the chosen one.
To do with it?
Gee, I hope nobody interferes with this. Am I going to open it or keep it contained? I have been told to keep it contained. And it's one thing to remove. No. Removing people's pain, totally fine. Sucking the pain juice into your mouth to get like Darth Vader high, slightly different. Open it. You want to open it. Pandora's box.
Do what you feel you would do in this situation, darling.
Well, it's pain. That's what's trapped in the box. It is pain. Which may or may not have superpowers, but like it is big stinky pain that nobody truly understands. If it was, would you like to make your friend not do one whole suicide? You would suck the pain juice into you, of course you would. Then of course I'd be like, yeah, I'll take it away. If it makes them a little bit monged out, it's not a big deal.
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley.
That fan is perfectly pointed to blow your burps and farts into my mouth. I'm not enjoying it.
The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever.
You claim it's for temperature reasons. It was never for temperature reasons.
I love you.
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I'm being a good girl. I'm doing what I'm told.
But you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Big stinky bad man's gonna be here.
The arrogance of
Could we not just close the fucking gates behind us? He doesn't have the magic wand.
It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Oh, goblins aren't allowed wands, although that's the whole thing.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided.
It's been a minute, I can't remember who Miriam is. I assume his like girlfriend or sister or something.
Which seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Oopsie. Oh, what a shock, it got opened anyway. He's gonna huff all the pain juice.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Is he gonna turn into large video game enemy? Okay, he looks really cool. Can I switch sides, please? Look how cool he is. And he's black and red as well, Kieran.
Yeah.
Disregard the fact that's the colour of pain and torment.
Just the colour of badassery.
Pardon me. Whee! Video game. How do I defeat him?
The power from the repository.
Of course your spells would have no effect on the dragon.
I'm hoping they have an ability to fly dragons and have underwater stuff.
What am I meant to do here? Oh, there's a magic orb.
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That did the trick. I haven't
Ah! He moved slightly.
One other thing that would be amazing is flying like Death Theaters is a Nova room.
Oh, Howie. Can't normally interrupt you when I'm casting cool shit like that.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
I will concede, this is not a goblin. It is a goblin, but it's not a goblin or a spider.
It could just be a very tall, spiky goblin with wings and a tail. A dragon's head. Oh.
Ah! I don't think he's bothered by the unforgivable curses, just mildly annoy him.
I mean, I guess Crucio's not going to do much to a guy that's just absorbed pain.
That is a valid point. Oh, my health. I feel like Flipendo is probably not going to do much. But he's varying between different coloured spells. I have been hitting the float nubs. Oh, that one over there that I didn't see. Ow! Ow! Rude! Ah! That was just rude, mate. Do I have a more ouchy spell? Because neither of those are doing anything. It doesn't seem to be asking for blue spells at any point.
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
This looks like a final boss area if I ever saw one.
You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Is this area going to be orb based? Or is this going to be an actual sort of fight? It's an orb fight. That does have a range maximum. Oh, the reds are on cooldown. Ow.
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
I can grab those things coming out of his mouth, actually. Big angry bat. How did that miss? Unlocked that forever ago and basically never use it on purpose.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Magic orbs.
I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
Ah! You know what would be really helpful in this fight? If I could just get me broom out.
Yeah.
Ow. You rhino charged me. Oh, wrong button. I actually took damage because I ate the anti-damage potion. Ah! Protego doesn't work on that. I must have dashed out of it successfully every other time. but thought it was a potato.
This is for Professor Fig!
Oh, I got nobbled. Got him, he just poofed away to nothing. Except he didn't. Is he gonna go in human form now? I just killed you, piece of shit! You ran out of health bar! Oh, it's back to the... How about them quick time events? I'll do it. The hero of Hogwarts. I get the feeling I might have won. It's that I'm having a poo face. What happened to just go and reparo? How on earth would my character know how to do that though?
Heinous container.
I'm gonna eat all the pain.
Miriam.
Without context, that makes it sound like his one's called Miriam and he's really attached to it.
Would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world.
Did you see her arms just glitch there?
In your capable hands.
Did it?
Did it?
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well.
That was a bit awkward.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard
fucking murdered him.
He confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel.
Do people's curses get cured when the
deserved
baddie
what
doesn't
he got.
die?
Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy.
Well, there were.
But it was never
They
that
still
simple.
are.
I have a lot to think about.
Let's look at this game.
Let's speak again soon.
I think you should open that in a new tab. I think it's amusing. Looks very one note mind. Aha! Congratulations, you have completed the story and reached the end of your school year. With exams fast approaching, it's a good time to review our field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines and side quests. Complete your field guide as you see fit.
No.
Cool.
Da, 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 da.
I didn't end up using my last 2 talent points there. What else have I unlocked? I basically never really used the shield. I should have, but I just didn't really like it.
Yeah. It's always much more fun playing offensively rather than being all boring and stand back and gun defensive.
Yeah. Yeah. It says prepare for your owl, so that must be post-game. But it said you finished the story, so I'll come back for these another day. How long did that take? Just shy of 3 hours. I don't know what the actual real time would have been, because so much of the time on this was standing around in the like animal rooms and stuff, which was totally unnecessary. I had 30k at the end of it, which I didn't need. I didn't even buy another weapon upgrade type thing, because the stuff I was finding was crappier than what I had.